Hello. Let's bring it back up here. Okay. Hello, everybody. Sorry, I missed the countdown there. So we are back with Gabriel Knight and Gabriel Knight and the Sins of the Fathers, or just Luke, I am your father. Yes, we're back with this game. So if you haven't seen this before or caught the other streams, we ended off on day 4. Things are starting to pick up a little, I think. I had a bit of a hiccup during the last day. Apparently I was missing one item. I had to pick up some mud off of a beach that I didn't even know was there. Common point and click trope, if you want to use that word. And I don't what had happened story wise. So let's look at the inventory. It's been a few days and I just need to refresh myself. So we got, this is the address for an old lady, Casino, my father's sketchbooks. Phone number for a guy named Ritter, who is supposedly a relative of ours in Germany, but Gabriel refuses to call him because he doesn't know who he is. That's what that was.
It's a newspaper clipping from the year 1810.
I don't remember getting that.
The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve.
Maybe Grace gave that to us because we did ask her to do some research. I just don't remember that. Okay, that's all the usual stuff.
This is the last page.
Yeah. Okay, so yes, Malia Getty, who is this rich socialite type person, appears to have some sort of connection to the murders. What that is yet remains to be seen. She spent the night with Gabriel, and after she spent the night, this guy showed up outside the window, and that was the last thing I did. Spoke to him, and Gabriel said,
"Get the hell out of here."
The figure outside does not respond.
That. Okay, so let's talk to Grace and see what's new today.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Anything new? I've asked her about that.
Do you know any...
No. Messages.
Do you have messages for me?
Nope.
Okay.
Could you do...
Sure.
Nothing.
I can't...
Okay.
Okay, so nothing new. I don't know if I read the paper or not.
Times Picayune, dated June 21st, 1993.
Sorry, I'm feeling snacky and I got cheeses, which is
Gabriel's eye is immediately drawn to an article about the Voodoo
not good
murders.
to eat in front of a microphone, but
He scans
whatever.
it quickly.
I don't believe this. They've closed the case.
What case?
The Voodoo murders case. The paper says that the police have learned that the murders were the result of an underworld cartel war, and that the war is over.
That's not good.
It's ridiculous. What about the killers? And the voodoo angle, they never got anything on that.
I know you were into it, Gabriel. But if it's over, that's hardly a negative. Anyway, if you're that upset, why don't you talk it over with your pal Mosley?
You don't get it, Grace. Just forget it, okay?
Gabriel decides to check his horoscope, despite his disgust. Death walks close to you today. Resist temptation, lest his eye fall on you too.
Peachy.
Oh, that's a great horoscope. Okay, so not a lot of leads out of that, except we're gonna go see Mosley.
I've got some things I need to do.
Uh-huh.
Try not to miss me too much. My chat window is all squished over there. Let me fix that in a moment. Okay. So let's ask Mosley what the hell is up with closing the case.
Mosley, my man.
It's you, God help me. Knight, I hate to tell you this, but you're out of a book. The Voodoo murders case has been closed.
I had a feeling you were going to say that, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
Can I ask you about some stuff?
You're the writer. Ask away.
What's the status on the Voodoo murders case?
The case? What case? I told you, the Voodoo murders case is closed.
How can you just close it? It's not solved, is it?
Oh, it's solved. Turns out the Chicago Mafia was trying to invade local territory, using Mississippi for drug running now that Florida's so hot. What we had here was a little resistance from local businessmen. Word came in this morning that the Chicago group is giving up and pulling out of New Orleans.
But that doesn't bring the killers to justice.
Well, the boys upstairs seem to figure it this way. Let the slime kill each other. Better the vermin we know than the Chicago vermin, I guess. The attitude in the department is that we've just been done a huge favor. Well, they're probably right.
What about the local cartel? Are you just gonna let them go?
At least they're part of us. We'll deal with them over time, always have. New Orleans is pretty clean that way, you know.
Well, that's the illusion, isn't it?
Look, I'm not totally in agreement here either, but what can I do? These guys are not about to get caught. I'm disappointed about the book, too. Look, next big murder case I get, I'll call you in and we'll do that one up right, okay? In fact, I could probably dig up some old cases and you could spice them up.
No, thanks.
Yeah, reopen the case.
How can I convince you to reopen the case?
Look, the department's not interested.
So, couldn't you make them interested?
With what? I've got 7 bodies and still no leads. The voodoo angle's worthless. And besides, these people aren't hurting anybody but out-of-town drug dealers and hitmen.
The voodoo stuff is not worthless. It's the key to the whole thing. And these people are dangerous. They need to be stopped.
Okay. You want me to reopen this case? Prove what you just said.
What do you mean?
You need to prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Prove that they're a threat. Get me a lead on the cult.
Okay. So, prove there's a cult, get a lead, and prove they're a threat. Do I have anything on me now that can do that? Oh, hey, this.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders, right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810. They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Sure. If there is a voodoo cult, they're a threat.
Okay. So that proves they're a threat. This.
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So this is the whole pattern, huh? Well, that's pretty good work, Knight. But that doesn't prove that this pattern is really connected to voodoo.
How can I prove that is connected to voodoo? This?
These symbols are from Marie Laveau's tomb in St. Louis Cemetery. They're part of a secret voodoo code, which I had translated by a voodoo yen.
Do they say anything about the murders?
Well, not exactly.
I'm sure that's a legit code of some sort, Knight, but unless it gives me the names and addresses of the killers, I don't think it'll be much help at this point.
Okay. It's just the address.
This is the...
So, sounds like I need to go get some more stuff.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Ciao, baby.
So I think the university. Talk to the voodoo professor.
Mr. Knight, you're back. Oh, goody.
Mind if I pick your...
Not...
He was looking into something. Oh no, he said he was going to get back to me.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't dwell on it most.
So I think I gotta wait for him to contact me. Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, do...
Need to prove that they exist. Prove they exist. Ow. Right, Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return.
Could I ask you...
Of course.
Are you... Is there anything else?
Not it. Voodoo is of interest.
Tell me more.
You have
Tell me...
I've...
You really...
I believe...
No, nothing new from him.
I'll be going.
About her.
Gabriel.
Hello.
Hello. He has a really creepy way of talking.
Please, be seated.
Oh, I should have shown this article to Dr. John.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no help to you.
Magenta.
Oh,
Well,
okay, let's go back to Dr. John.
The only...
I've heard...
Show him that article. Because that's the only new thing I have on me.
Hello, Dr. Does this newspaper clipping mean anything to you?
It looks like ancient history to me.
I suppose. Thanks.
Okay, not helpful. Let's try showing that
Thanks a lot.
to the university guy. At least getting between locations is fairly quick.
Mr. Knight, please don't.
Oh, goody.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Damn it.
Oh,
Oh, Malia spent the night. Let's go back and talk to Malia. Maybe I'll be considered on official business now.
Ms. Geddy is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Thanks, Tim Curry. Okay, then. Drugstore guy? I'm trying to think of anybody who has connections to Voodoo.
Hi. Uh-huh. Do you recognize this pattern?
Don't look familiar at all, sir.
Can I show the pattern to the artist, perhaps? Who's that?
Hey, Crash! Wait up!
Crash only looks scared and keeps walking.
It's the guy that was arrested by the police. Okay. Oh, no. Come on, man. What's with the slow walking? Why? Oh, okay. So, yeah. I was right. So for some reason, it just seems to forget that I've got the speed set fast. Alright, Crash, where you going, buddy? Coughing on the drummer. Okay. Were you talking to the drummer?
The drummer is busy.
Am I supposed to, like, heard him somewhere? He's over there. Okay, there's got to be something to this. He's back by the drummer again. Interesting. Maybe if I approach him from a different angle, perhaps? Oh, maybe if I only walk when he's coughing, he can't hear me? Clicking while he's coughing only clears the sound. No? It's going much slower. Is he dying? Is that what the coughing is for? Maybe just go very slow. What am I missing here? Let's see.
It's Crash, the guy from Mosley's office. At the first sight of Gabriel, he slouches away like a beaten dog.
I wonder what he's up to.
Can I disguise myself again, perhaps?
There's no reason to wear...
Oh. Really not. Come on, man. So am I supposed to approach him without being seen? Is that it? Or can I try talking to him from a distance? Try this one.
Hey, Crash!
Crash on...
So he looks scared. He leaves as soon as he sees me. Oh, right. I was here for the artist. Is he even still here? He's not. Okay. Well, let's leave Crash for a moment. And at a cemetery. You're just still the same, right?
The Voodoo code message is still on the wall.
Which, like I said, this is day 4, and the message just still says to meet tonight.
Gabriel or...
Maybe Malia is at her tomb. No. I'm not in a dead end already, am I? Think. So I gotta prove there's a cult. I got the mask. And let's see here.
The newspaper clip. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. Just
Can't like combine
those
them.
two objects.
No.
Those two.
Can I show the phone number for Ritter to Grandma? I know she said she didn't know him, but I still think she's lying.
It's my favorite grandson. How nice.
Your own?
Me.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no.
Damn it. I got the animal mask. Can I show that to Dr. John?
Well, Gran...
It's like, hey, do you like my
Hello,
alligator
Dr.
head?
What do you think of my crocodile mask?
Nice.
Cool.
Thanks a lot.
What else? Oh, the jewelry maker. He was gonna make me the bracelet and he said to come back today. Maybe he's done.
Sam, my man.
Hey there, it's you. I got that bracelet for you.
Forget about it.
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah, where to?
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world.
The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm gonna enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
Okay. So, we have the bracelet now.
Sam's replica of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet looks just like the original.
Okay. So we got a new item. Let's take that around to the Voodoo people and see who has a reaction to it. It tells me Dr. John will. Although, even though I'm sure he's involved,
Mr. Knight.
he seems to be pretty good at playing dumb.
Please, be seated.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's beautiful. I love it.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, but if you know where I can buy one.
Sorry. It'll be rather hard to find one these days.
Oh, well, so be it.
Okay.
Well, I've heard that.
Okay, Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad
Does this mean anything to you?
No.
Thanks, Dr. John.
Goodbye, Dr. John.
Come back again.
Hi.
Meh.
Could you look at this snake bracelet and tell me if you've seen anything like it before?
Nope. Never seen nothing like that.
Okay. Oh. Maybe. Now that I have a fake, I gotta get the original. Come on. Yeah.
Gabriel would not be needing that disguise today.
Okay.
There's no answer. Perhaps Kazunu got even more.
Oh.
Gabriel cannot see any. It would be better to be in.
Okay, so I guess I do have to roll with the copy. Let's take the bracelet to Mosley. And maybe I'll have an option to ask him about Crash as well.
Mostly, my man.
Okay, I'm sure he won't react, but...
I have this snake bracelet. It's a replica of one used in secret voodoo ceremonies a few decades ago.
Really? And what makes you think so?
I got it from an old Creole lady whose grandmother was an acolyte of Marie Laveau.
Gabriel, we get these little old ladies in here all the time. That bracelet is probably not genuine, and it wouldn't prove anything if it were.
Okay. And I ask him about
I ask
Crash. No.
How can I convince?
Prove there's a legitimate voodoo. Get me a lead on.
Okay.
I'll let...
Let's show the replica to the university guy.
Mr. Knight, you're back.
Oh, goody.
Can you tell me anything about this?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
Come on, man. Like, am I being too rational about this?
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Real New Orleanians are French, but the French...
Tell me about...
Well, father.
Is that a snake bracelet?
Tell me about yourself.
Me?
What?
Tell me about...
I didn't click on herself. I clicked on the snake bracelet.
Can I see that snake bracelet again?
Oh,
I'm not sure.
it's
blessing
messed up.
took,
They
and
messed
I'd
up
like to
where
re-bless
each
it.
thing is supposed to be. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Can I see that snake?
All right.
Alrighty. Oh man, come on. I don't want to look for a hint already. I can... try showing it to Gran.
Oh.
She's about the only NPC left, really, to talk to. Hey, Gran, I bought you this
Gabriel, come
fake
in.
bracelet.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get a hint. Now, instead of consulting a walkthrough, I didn't want to look at a walkthrough because I didn't want anything spoiled for myself. I found out that there was this old program, or I don't even know what it was. It was called the UHS, the Universal Hint System. So it's like a walkthrough, but instead of actually spelling out exactly what you have to do and in what order, just kind of nudges you in the right direction. So I've got it open in a different tab. So let me see here. So it says for day 4. Yeah, so the topics for day 4, you click on each location. Actually, let me just bring it over. Okay. So what do I ask Grace today? Anything else? The day won't end. So it's just kind of like what you should do at each location. So let's go back. Day 4. It's only got 4 sections. St. George's Bookshop, Napoleon House, Jackson Square. Oh. Jackson Square Overlook. Ah. See? I don't even have to look at the walkthrough. I kind of know what it's saying. Or not walkthrough, the hints.
Well,
So,
Grant,
Crash was running off because he could see us. So if we can watch Crash through the binoculars, he won't see us. I feel stupid now for not even thinking of that. Yay. Where's Crash? There he is.
that's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
Okay. He's walking up north towards the cathedral. All right. Okay, let's go into the cathedral and see if he's there. There he is.
I need to talk to you. Ask you some questions.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Let's go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You're so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
Come on, talk to me.
I'm too sick to waste my time. Oh, go away.
Come on.
I'm too sick.
Okay, can I give him anything?
Do you recognize this?
No.
Do you recognize?
Okay, well, won't waste his time.
Do you recognize?
Without a mask.
Do you?
Nope. The old murder.
Do you?
You want a fake bracelet?
Do you?
Where'd you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it? Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign. The mark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake. Right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now, do you believe that I know something about these people?
Yeah. You know about them, I guess.
Okay. So now can you talk to me?
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I'll talk to you a little. I'll make it fast.
That sounds like Elijah Wood. Like, let me talk to you about all of this stuff.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Shit! I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him, everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay. but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. Okay. I was sending a message, man. They have these rotter drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything. And they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Interesting. Let me minimize that screen. It's very, very white and very bright.
Tell me about the Rada drums.
I already told you about that.
Tell me about it.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating a big enchilada. What the fuck else matters?
Okay.
Now tell me what you know about voodoo.
All I know is these people are into some weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper, chew it, and you end up minced meat. Like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads. Things that no one ever knew about you. They know when you lie. They can smell it. They're fucking scary, man. I don't know if it's the devil or what. But it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Crash, tell me.
I told you.
Now tell me about the voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. They can get you from miles away just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
Tell me. What can you
Man.
Do you know anything about
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Damballa.
Okay, calm down. Do you know anything? Okay. What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
They always met outside somewhere at night. I saw them last year dancing and howling.
I don't think he said that night. I think he says at night.
I don't want to be anywhere near them.
What can
I told you?
Do you have any idea what Cabri sans Coeur means?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything?
I don't know her. Honest.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hanfour in New Orleans.
All right.
Nice.
There's this is an underground cartel in New Orleans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean everything. Bought or sold. They have their fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a Hound 4. That's their headquarters. I heard people say it's underground. Somewhere in the French Quarter. I don't know where.
Have you ever been there?
No. I've never been in it. I'm a nobody. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you alright?
Someone! I need help!
The eyes of the snake. Damballa.
Oh!
What snake? Crash!
Crash spasms twice more, then dies as Gabriel wanted.
Oh, shit.
God. Poor bastard.
Sketch his body.
Gabriel should get a closer look at Crash if he wants to do any sketching.
Can I actually do that?
Crash's body is slumped in the pew. What a place. Gabriel doesn't even like Crash's shirt.
Remove the shirt? Yeah, there you go.
I guess I better copy this tattoo.
I had a feeling that tattoo would be important. Okay, anything else I need off of him?
There's no point. There's no moving the body. Crash's body is slumped in the pew.
Yeah. Put the body just the way you found it. Don't leave evidence.
Moving the body.
Hey, Crash.
Crash is dead. He's not going to be very communicative.
Too soon? Oh. I'm sorry. See, Crash. Thanks for the help. Okay, let's go to Mosley with that. Well, actually, I feel like I should save. Things are starting to feel a little risky. I don't know if I can die in this game, but let's see, day 4, mid. Oh, mid.
There is.
Hey, Mosley, I found some evidence. Crash is dead.
Mosley, my man.
Yeah,
Wow.
what is it, you wanker?
He got over it quick, didn't he?
Mosley does not even know about Crash's demise yet.
I guess that means...
Played any B on the man? Can I ask?
Crash.
Crash is dead.
What? What are you talking about? I just let him go this morning.
Yeah, well, that turned out to be a brilliant move. Though they probably would have gotten him anywhere.
They? You're losing it, Knight.
It was the Voodoo cult. They did it. Crash said.
You're an amateur, so let me just give you some advice. Crash was a junkie. You gotta read through the hallucinations, you know what I mean? Where's the body, anyway?
St. Louis Cathedral.
Lovely. Well, we'll make sure he's picked up sometime today so he doesn't scare the shit out of some nun. But chill, Gabe. In this business, you see a lot of stiffs.
Aren't you going to investigate?
Civilians. Did you actually see someone kill him?
No. Actually, I was with him when he died. Could have been poison, though.
Yeah, well, when they get the body in, they'll do a quick autopsy. Standard procedure. If it's anything other than an overdose, I'll get a report. But it won't happen. I know these guys. Lock them up overnight and they tend to overdo it the next day.
Your professionalism is astonishing.
Okay. So let's show him the snake tattoo now.
I took this tracing from a tattoo on Crash's chest. It's related to the underworld voodoo cult.
Yeah? What makes you think that?
It's what Crash said just before he died.
Well, he was probably hallucinating from the drugs he OD'd on.
Jesus.
Probably got that in the Navy or something.
No, I'm sure it's related. It's a snake seed. And
even if it were a signal of some sort, that doesn't prove that the murders were done by a legit voodoo cult.
But it's the same snake as this.
Mosley doesn't appear to.
Man.
This is the first.
Mosley, you suck.
I'll let you...
Okay, so I got the sketch of the snake. Let's go show that to Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to...
Do you recognize this snake figure?
How curious. Where did you find it?
Oh, just laying around.
I would throw it away if I were you.
Why's that?
It looks like trouble to me, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, not suspicious at all.
Thanks a lot. Bye now.
Okay, let's try the fortune teller.
Please, be seated. Please remain seated.
Thanks for the warning. Does this mean anything to you?
I can be of no...
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, so underground voodoo cults.
Hi. Does this snake pattern look familiar to you at all? Have you noticed it on any of your customers, like as a tattoo?
No, can't say I have. Me, Marine Corps, is it?
Yeah, could be. Thanks.
You sure?
Does this...
No.
Yeah.
Let's try Grace, see if she has a message from the university guy. Actually,
Phew.
did I show him? Hey, look at this.
The man in the street doesn't...
Get the hell out of here.
The figure...
Hey, Grace, look what I drew.
Gabriel could ask Grace to use her paints and put a tattoo on his chest. But he should wait until he's ready to use it. It would probably wash off in the shower.
Oh, okay. So that's a thing I have to do at some point, apparently. I'm glad they spelled it out for me because I probably wouldn't have known that.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Okay, let's see. Any messages?
Do you have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Could you...
Sure.
Could you research rada drums for me?
Rhododrum? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a rhododrum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
Okay. Now where? Okay, well, let's try university again, I guess.
I'll be back.
He said he was going to contact me probably like the next day. So I was expecting to have a message waiting for me.
Mr.
Can you tell me anything about
Looks
this?
like
No.
ads are going to start in a few seconds here, so I will stop, take a quick break, and be back in 3 minutes.
Let's attack a C-Rex.
One hit. One hit and I'm dead. Wow. Whoa. Oh my god, that was awesome. That was awesome. Oh, is he gonna grab the amulet? Now that's how you kill Dracula. Okay, the dramatic music needs to just stop. Oh!
Like I'd let you get away.
Oh no!
You'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see the child.
Oh my god, this is really gonna put a hamper in my hub
You
game.
will learn what it means to insult House Dummy Trask.
Oh. Oh no. No.
There's no signal out here anyway,
What
dude.
is
This place is
happening?
like patchy as balls.
Your balls are patchy? What? No. It's okay. I'll just go get some juice from Mr. H before.
Does nobody own phone chargers anymore?
There's no signal out here anyways, dude. Okay, this place is like patchy as balls.
Your balls are patchy?
What is happening?
No. It's okay. I'll just go get some juice from Mr. H before we go.
Ew.
Hello?
There's no signal out here anyways, dude. Okay, this place is like patchy as balls.
Your balls are patchy? What? No.
For the third time, are your balls
It's okay. I'll
patchy?
just go get some juice from
We
Mr.
have
H
to know.
before we go.
Ew.
Garbage temples and the garbage traps. I just had to pay to get that heart back. Oh, and he's... Oh, what the fuck? That was so fun.
The grass isn't too far away. It's a nice spot because, like, we have lots of room to build and we can see it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
What was it?
I just leaped over this log and there was a stink bug on the other side and I jumped right in front of its face. Is there a pattern? 1, 2... No, there's no pattern. Hey, what the fuck? What is it? What's happening? Why is he doing this? What the fuck was that? They moved toward you?
I got knocked off the wall.
Okay. Let's get back to being stuck. So before I just came back on, I was just looking at my inventory there. The only thing that I haven't tried today is the phone number for Ritter. I mean, there's nothing that tells me that that will work, but I'm kind of at a loss. Like I said, he keeps saying that he won't call it unless he knows who this guy
Those
is.
who object.
Can I read it?
Wolfgang Ritter's phone number, written in Grace's pretty scrawl. The number written on the note is 490.
324 3333.
I'm not calling some stranger in Germany. I still don't know who this guy really is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So I showed that to the fortune teller, showed it to Dr. John, showed it to the drugstore guy, showed it to Mosley. Crash is dead. Grace will draw it on my chest apparently at some point. No good showing it to Gran. Malia is MIA. And apparently the guy at the university is of no help. Hmm. Am I supposed to find the underground voodoo temple? The only place I can think of to go underground would be the cemetery.
I'm going.
Wait, let me go back to the lake. Anything different there? No. Do I need more clay?
Gabriel already...
Okay. I thought maybe since they had mentioned about people meeting outside, maybe they were there again. I don't know. Okay, let's try the cemetery. I'm gonna try the snake bracelet on Malia's thing here. I mean, it's not key-shaped, but maybe it can act as a key?
That doesn't work on the lock plate.
No. Can I pick it?
That doesn't... There's nothing...
Snake's eyes.
Sam's replica of Madame Kazunu's snake bracelet. Gabriel has a scale. Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pond. The crocodile mask is made of...
Can I put the scales in the eyes?
Those two objects would have...
No. Put it in the skin.
Those two objects... It's the shed skin from Moonbeam's snake.
I mean, I don't suppose this guy would have anything new to add.
Could I? Yeah. Do you know anything about Rada drums?
I don't know what you talk.
Oh, I could... So I have the Rada drums as a dialogue option now. Grace is doing research. Maybe I can ask someone about them? Let's go to University Guy first.
Mr. Knight.
Gabriel.
Mind if I pick?
Not?
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Yes, Rada drums are used in most voodoo ceremonies.
Do you know anything?
I'm not in the habit of...
Okay. Thanks for nothing, dick.
Oh.
Okay, let's try asking Dr. John about the Rada drums.
Hello, Dr. John.
Since he's got some right outside.
Could I ask you some more questions?
Of course.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
There are some against the wall, but I do not play myself.
You don't know anything about a drum code?
I do not believe there is such a thing, Mr. Knight.
Do you know anything?
There are some
Gabriel wonders if that drummer is one of the cartel's messengers.
Interesting.
Goodbye.
What about there's a drummer outside of here. Oh, Sam is gone.
It's one of those cult drummers.
He had a dialogue option about the drummer.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Rada drums? Are those some special kind?
I guess. They're African.
Sorry. I don't know much about music.
Tell me about the street musicians around here.
Don't know what else I could say.
Who else can I talk to about Rada drums? Well, there's the one in the park that Crash went to. I should probably check on him. I mean, I haven't been able to interact with him yet, but...
Can I ask you a few questions?
The drummer does not respond.
You know, I know who you are.
The drummer ignores Gabriel and just continues drumming. Unnerving, isn't he?
I show him this.
Does this mean anything to you?
The drummer looks blankly at Gabriel and continues his rhythm.
Okay. Did they move the body?
It looks like someone found and moved Crash's body.
Let's confess our sins.
May I help you, my child?
Confession, blessing, confession.
I'd like to make a confession.
All right, if it will make you feel better.
I've had...
Yeah, he's already said all this.
Good.
Okay, where to? Could ask the drugstore guy about the Rada drums.
There's no one.
Can I ask... Do you know anything about Rada drums?
What I know, I wouldn't be talking about with you.
That's awfully
Do you know
cryptic.
anything? Do you know...
Oop. Okay, who is left? There's her.
I had a feeling.
She's been helpful, but not lately.
Please, be seated.
Could I ask you a few questions?
Of course, Seeker.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
I don't know anything.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I guess I'll be gone now.
Peace and harmony be yours.
Right.
Amalia back, perhaps? I'm going to assume she's not, but...
Ms. Get...
Okay. Could try telling Mosley about the drums. It's a stretch, but I mean, he wants proof. Telling him about the drums.
Mostly.
It's not really proof. Hearsay at best.
Can I ask you... Do you know anything about Rada drums? No. They're these African drums, and they're being used all over the French Quarter to send messages for the Voodoo cartel.
Yeah, right. When them drums announce a blue light special at OK Mart, let me know.
Man.
How can I convince...
You prove there's a legitimate voodoo cult in New Orleans. Get me a lead on the cult.
I am running into a blank.
Well...
I think I asked Grace about the Rada drums. No, I asked her to do research on the Rada drums.
Lucy.
Not personally, but I'll try to get something on it for you, like you asked.
Do you have met...
Nope.
Your show?
No. No, I don't. But if it exists...
Gabriel skips the Voodoo murders article. Death walks close.
Peachy.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna tab over and look at another hint. Let's see here. What do I ask Grace? Ask for research. I did that. Yes. Oh, it says call Wolfgang. I can't. Okay. Okay, so done with Napoleon House. So I've done all that. So the only thing that I haven't done that these tips are telling me is to call Wolfgang. But I can't. Because he said he doesn't know who he is. Okay. Alright. These hints aren't doing it for me. I think I need an actual walkthrough. I want this history. Give me a... Oh, stupid Google, stop. changing things. Okay, this is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Did that. Did that. Did that. Crash, open shares. Exit gate shields complete day 4. Oh. Interesting. It doesn't say anything about calling Wolfgang. Let's do a search. Nope. F. Wolfgang. That's day 3. Ask grandmother night out Wolfgang, then exit the house.
FBI, open up!
God damn it, Donian. Read the journal and Wolfgang's letter. So that's day 5. Okay, so maybe that's what I have to do. I have to go back and ask Grandma about Wolfgang again?
I've got...
Didn't I do that already? Oh, I showed her his phone number and she's like, I don't know what that is.
Gabriel.
But maybe I actually have to ask her again.
Make.
No. This one.
Can we... Do you know anyone named...
Wolfgang Ritter. Oh, no, dear.
Odd.
Okay, something is not right. Let's try a different walkthrough. And try game facts. Day 1. Day 2, day 3, day 4. Wow, day 4 is like a really short day. Huh. And here I am stuck on it for like over an hour now. Read the newspaper, leave. The program will give you the snake bracelet? I mean, technically it is a program, but Sam gave me the snake bracelet. Use operate icon on the furthest left. Crash shoulder, leave, snake bracelet, drummer's hot for, crash will die, look at crash, open shirt. Go to the map, the day will end. It didn't end. Okay, so I think I've missed something on a different day. I'll just kind of skim a little. You can use the question mark icon, ask about the Knight family. Use hand icon, book in the chair. Oh. Okay, so this is giving me the solution for the clock puzzle at Grand's place here. Asking about someone named Heinz Ritter, but I don't want to look at the solution for the clock puzzle. I want to figure that out for myself. So let's go back and I'll see if this just gives me a hint at how to solve it. Okay, Grandmother Knights. No, see, that's just giving me the solution as well. Okay. I want to figure this out for myself, because apparently I have to solve that clock puzzle to
I'm
get
going
the
up
name
the attic.
of Heinz Ritter. Okay. So obviously we gotta
The
move.
hands do not appear to have.
We gotta move the hands into into a specific spot.
The face of the.
Whoa.
The face of the. The face of.
Oh, I see. Okay. So. What are these symbols? We've got a sword.
A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon.
Okay.
Gabriel looks fond. Images haunt the page. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they.
I mean, that kind of looks like the clock face there, but it's so pixelated, I can't really make out what it's doing.
Images, the images.
Be nice if I could tell what these are. I mean, this looks like a lion's face. Watch. Some snakes. Tiger. Snake. Snakes. Clock face. Demon thing. Or maybe that's an eyeball. This doesn't give me anything like that. I don't think this has anything to do with the clock.
There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. An elaborate mechanical clock, probably of German origin. It doesn't seem to be. A key winds the clock's. A ring. An elaborate. It doesn't seem. Nothing happens.
I haven't seen anything to indicate a time. Thonian, if you're still watching, and you're available, could you see if you can find me a hint on this clock? 'Cause I don't want the solution. I'd like to be able to try and figure it out, but I haven't seen anything to indicate a time.
It's a newspaper clipping from the year 1810.
I mean, 1810, that is, in military time, that would be 610. Oh, whoa. The outside spins too? Well, what good does that do me?
Nothing happens.
So okay, well 610 is that's 6. 10 is there.
Nothing happens.
The sun at the top, maybe that indicates noon.
Nothing happens.
Okay. Just want a hint in the right direction. Okay, I'm gonna go back downstairs and talk to Gran. Or can I use the journal on the clock?
Using that on the clock won't help.
Okay. Where's the... Is there something Gran said that can offer a hint?
Can we?
Something about time.
Do you know? Tell me.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton when your father met her. She was beautiful.
Tell me.
Your mother's family refused to give her money.
Tell me.
The Templetons are all gone now. Every last one of them. I don't know.
Tell me.
Your father was my only child. Philip suffered from terrible nightmares. Just like
Tell me.
when Philip met your mother, it was love at first sight. They were married 2 weeks later. Never looked at a girl seriously until then. You have your father's way with women, Gabriel.
Tell me.
I wanted to just lay down and die when he and your mother were killed in that car crash when you were only 8. It was the thought of taking care of you that kept me going. The police say your father swerved off the road after being frightened by something. Perhaps a deer in the road or a wild cat.
Tell me about.
Your granddad wanted Philip to have a normal life. He was obsessed by that thought. He painted almost in a daze.
Tell me.
He always hated it that it was Margaret's money that supported the three of you when his painting couldn't. I kept telling him, try something more cheerful, like a landscape.
Tell me.
I don't know what...
Tell me something about Granddad.
Your granddad immigrated to... He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your...
Tell me something.
Your granddad supported me and your father with bookkeeping. I'll tell you what, though. Maybe that was why he had the worst luck with jobs. The 90...
Tell me something.
Harrison was only 36 when he died. Your father was 8 years old at the time. Your granddad was hit by a streetcar in the business district. Took me nearly a year to believe he was really gone.
I'm sorry, Gran.
I know you are, dear.
Tell me.
Did you know that your granddad was a poet? He was! He wrote the most beautiful... I always thought he should have done something with that gift. But he was such a practical man.
Tell me.
I don't know...
Do you know any...
Rada drums.
I don't think that's quite the...
Where?
Okay. Nothing. Oh. Oh, hey, Jimbo. Sorry, I didn't see your message there. So, Jimbo, if you're familiar with this game, I'm assuming you are from what you're saying. I'm a little stuck. I think I have to solve this clock up in the attic. And I'm looking for just a hint as to what to do. I was just kind of toying with it and just realized you can actually spin the outside dial as well. I don't remember seeing anything that could hint at a time that would be important. David Bowie. Yeah. So I put the sun at the top because that just makes sense to me. I also have the noose at the top because, you know, gravity would make the noose hang like that. Still don't know what time to enter. What about Wolfgang's phone number? Does that contain a hint? 9093243333. No. Got nothing else from my family. I don't want to look up a walkthrough, and I don't want to just give myself the answer. Let's see. Let's see. Gabriel, night, clock puzzle. Hint. Clock puzzle makes no sense at all. Yes, that's right. The hints are as follows. Okay. The clock puzzle is based on the game's imagery and indirect hints rather than direct dialogue or items. The hints are as follows. Gabriel finds the poem. Dre Draken, Three Dragons by Heinz Ritter. I don't remember seeing a poem. Gabriel's father's painting, Three Snakes in a Skull, as well as assorted depictions of triple snakes in his sketchbook. Gabriel finds the book on snakes, and Grace mentions that old stories of dragons were actually about snakes. Gabriel's latest dream features three snakes transforming out of a knife. Gabriel receives calls from Wolfgang Ritter, who claims to be family. We then consider, was Heinz Ritter family as well? Gabriel Knight's imagery makes use of dragons, snakes, and the number 3 quite often. Tough in the second part of the story, 12 becomes the new number in its imagery, but this is after the clock puzzle. So the answer is 3? Best to have a notepad to write possible clues down. Yeah, I do kind of have like a little sticky notepad that I've been jotting some things down, but yeah, nothing that came out to be... Was Jane drunk when designing this puzzle? Where could I have found the poem then? In the attic, because I checked that quite thoroughly. And space bar brings up all the hotspots. What? Hold on. No. Spacebar doesn't do anything. Is that like some different edition? Okay. Didn't find a book on snakes either. Seen the painting as a hint. Well, that's deduction into the extreme. Well, yeah, I never even looked at the painting. The guy came and bought it off me before I even looked. I mean, I guess that's my fault. These kinds of puzzles. This is the talkie version. Yes. Never making a contemporary point spot back in the day. Composing the Voodoo message had me stuck for quite some time as well. Where I had to search on my position after knowing what it was, I still couldn't piece those things together to make any sense. The symbolism of those hints are really far-fetched. Had there been more references to different parts? Okay. The dictionary and poem are all in Gabriel's bookshop. Okay. Let me go there then. Before each day starts, it seems like they recite a bit of a poem. Is that the poem he's referencing?
Well, Gran, I better get going.
All right, dear.
Yeah, when I was, God, how old was I? I was probably 11 or 12 at the time. When Day of the Tentacle was first released, and I bought it on 3.5-inch floppy, if you can believe that. And when I bought it, it was like a stack of floppies, and it was quite the install process. And after a while, one of those floppies got lost. So when I went back to play it sometime later, nope, can't play it. So I had to rebuy it, and thankfully then I actually got the CD-ROM version, the talkie version. Okay, the bookshop.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
I love Grace. Actually, I never did try reading any of these books.
The books cannot be all. Gabriel's had all those books in the bathroom, and Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means midday, noon.
That doesn't... Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Spiel means...
Okay, I need the poem book.
The history book. Gabriel pulls down a book on snakes.
Oh.
Snakes are legless reptiles. Some snakes kill their prey with poison, some by constriction. A snake smells by tasting the air with its forked tongue. The smells are passed back to a sense organ in the mouth. Constrictor snakes, however, sense their prey by vibration.
Did you know that medieval legends about dragons and giant worms are actually based on snakes? You know, dragons, devils, sea monsters, well, they've always been associated with snakes.
Grace, get alive.
So it made the chime like, yeah, that was important. So I guess Grace saying that, you know, hey, dragons and snakes, they're kind of like interchangeable.
Gabriel.
Snakes are legless snakes.
Same thing.
Gabriel cannot see any way to pick that up. Gabriel finds those popular authors very... Gabriel does not want to work on... Gabriel selects a volume of German poetry that he always found strangely compelling.
Drei Drachen. Drei Drachen kriechen in meinen Schlaf. Die Ziele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling the guy was one sick puppy.
Ooh, and a chime on that too. Okay. Who else wants legs? You know, I'm actually so far behind on Rick and Morty. God, what was the last season I watched? I think, I don't know what season it was, but the last episode I watched was the one where it was the Citadel, I guess, and the Mortys, or there was like a Morty who got elected president, and then it turned out he was evil Morty. Yeah, that's Prime. Yeah, the I just remember there was like evil Morty got elected president of the Citadel, and there was a group of other Mortys who were, what were they doing? I remember them like trying to get into a portal, and some of them died, I think, and another Morty was trying to expose the evil Morty, but he got like pumped out into space before he could let everyone else know that this was evil Morty. Okay, so we got the poem. Do I have it in my inventory now? I don't. Do I have anything where I can actually see? Lecture. So I have nothing that I can actually use to look at the poem when I want to.
Gabriel selects a volume of German poetry that he always found strange.
Drei Drachen.
Yeah, I want to.
Drei Drachen kriechen feurigen.
Gabriel cannot.
And can I use that with this German dictionary?
Gabriel
Himmel means heaven. Uh-huh.
Himmel. Was that one of the words? Yes. The booby-trapped portals. Let's go back to this. Let's go Gabriel Knight poem. I want to see the poem written in. Here it is. I don't want the translation. I want to figure this out myself. Let's see, I'm going to drag that over to the other screen. Okay. And let's see, I wish there was a way I could pause.
Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Dry means three.
Okay, so dry dragon, 3 dragons.
Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Besessen means possessed. That's handy to know.
Possession. That is not in the poem. I'm gonna take off a new page here. So, 3 dragons. Actually, maybe the way I'll do this is like hangman. So, how many words we got? Let's rip this off. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, there's 6 words on the first line. 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the second line. 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4 again on the last line. So, first 2 words are 3 dragons.
Gabriel leaves through a German-English dictionary.
Drachen means dragons.
We got that.
I wonder if Mosley would know he was being insulted if I called him Drachenbread.
I'm not sure.
Gabriel leafs through a German-English dictionary.
Let's see, Mittag means
Mittag.
midday, noon.
Mittag is not one of the words.
Gabriel leafs...
Spiel means game. Interesting.
Nope.
Himmel means heaven. Uh-huh.
That's not one of them.
Dry. Possessing. Drachen.
Gabriel...
Let's see,
Okay. So he's just repeating all the words now.
Spiel.
It's not any of the words. Die, Draken, Kriegen, in meinen Schlaf. Well, I think meinen, I mean, I don't speak German. I think meinen means mine. Mine? Meinen? I think that's mine. So mine. Schlaf. And Schlaf is capitalized. Although I don't know if this is... if capitalization is correct. Correct. Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf. Die Ziel wollen sie lebendig zum Rob. Jürgen Atoms gespaltener Zung. Geneiben sie Jaden Mall. Okay. Well, I got a couple of dings off reading those things. Did that give me any new dialogue options, perhaps? No.
There's...
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Gran, here to lie to me about my
It's
heritage
not.
again.
Yeah.
Make yourself...
So Heinz Ritter wrote that poem.
Can we Do you know?
Gotta get that clock open.
I'm going up the attic again.
Enjoy yourself, dear.
Yeah, the language, word things back to front like you would.
Open the clock, you will. So, 3 dragons. 3 dragons. Dragons also means snake. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, the number 3 is repeated a lot, it seems. Always with you, what cannot be done. Do or do not. There is no try. See, I got this book out of the chest with the clock, so I had always assumed this would be the answer for the clock, but I figured I'd have some sort of insight to it by now.
So 3 dragons. That's a dragon there, right?
A ring of 6 symbols surround the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel,
Eclipse and a dragon.
a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon.
So Die, Draken, Kriegen, and Meinenschlaf.
A ring.
Nope. Like, do I put the dragon at the top? And the time, 3 o'clock, perhaps?
Granddaddy, you old fox.
Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? I'm going to disagree with what I read on those Steam things. I mean, the clues were a lot less vague than I'm used to. Because as you saw there, those books were not... Like, I had no clue those books were in the shop. But given the time period, if you wanted to research something, you would get a book. Like, there was no internet, or the internet was like in its extreme infancy. Like, back in those days, GameFAQs didn't even exist. Back then, it was a website called Sega Sages. And then, yeah, Sega Sages became GameFAQs. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad I figured that out. I mean, I was really hoping not to have to resort to something like that, but...
Gabriel doesn't want to...
I wasn't going to take it. I was going to close the drawer. Let's see what we got.
The letter is written in German, but Gabriel determines what he can about it. It was sent from a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. The letter is addressed to mein Sohn Heinz and signed Wilhelm Ritter. One of the recurring words strewn throughout the letter is the word Schattenjäger. The only thing that Gabriel can decipher about the letter is a sense of urgency in the handwriting and in the heavy use of quill-tipped bold strokes and underlining.
Okay. A lot of these games with friends, we worked out the clues together. See, that's cool. See, I wish I had that. I wish, you know, I mean, it'd be really cool to have a stream where you're a couple of people kind of going through this together, have like some back and forth. But I am alone in my group of friends. I seem to be the only one who enjoys point and click games. And also I don't have the setup to have, I mean, I could do a multi-stream. That is a possibility. Yeah, anyways. What do we got here?
The old photographs show Gabriel's grandfather with 2 other men that Gabriel has not identified.
Ooh, that's where Gran is going to come in handy. Okay, so it looks like ad is about to start, so I'm going to take another quick break, and I'm back in 3 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Scare the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, let's go get oxygen.
Oh my god. I just turn around and there's fucking Boo from Monsters Inc. staring at me.
Boo! Motherfucker.
Alright. Shit. I put it on the wrong thing. It was supposed to go on one of my benched Pokemon. I'm savagely stupid.
I'm back.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck, that scared the shit out of me.
What?
I was running down the log and not watching where I was going, and the orb weaver's just chilling there and screamed in my face.
Yeah. What happened to our grass palette?
Particularly nasty weather.
Of course you may. And what's more, I'll help you. Larry, it's time to turn my literary research into action.
Well, yes, I could...
Oh, Larry, you're bringing out my inner woman.
Right,
yes.
Cowboy!
Oh, yes. Oh, such an animal. Oh, I didn't know you could have this much fun behind the desk.
Burp me like I'm Tupperware! Oh, now what am I gonna do, Vicky?
What more is left to do?
Is there a pattern? 1, 2... No, there's no pattern. Hey, what the fuck? What is it? What's happening? Why is he doing this? What the fuck was that? They moved toward you? Garbage temples and the garbage traps. I just had to pay to get that heart back. Oh, and he's... Oh, what the fuck? That was so fun. Whoa! Oh my god, that was awesome! That was awesome. Oh, is he gonna grab the amulet? Now that's how you kill Dracula. JC, we need you on drums.
Not that one.
Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Tex, honey.
Over this log, and there was a stink bug on the other side, and I jumped right in front of its face. Holy shit.
Oh, you're dead.
Yeah. Maybe on this side? No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh, I'm not. Oh. Aim for the water. Aim for the water. Come on. Go. Jump into the water. You can make it. Cheat till you win. Get the goldfish in the ocean.
I
got you.
No.
Try not to die. Jump. Okay, whenever.
Oh my god. I was jumping. I was jumping. Oh no. Are you gonna be able to get him up?
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so we've got a photograph and a letter. So I'm going to assume now I can show one of those to Grandma. And she will go down the stairs. Jesus. It's probably the German letter.
That's it. Take a load off, hon.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
No, dear. I'm afraid I don't speak a word of German.
Grandma is lying. The photo.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
That one in the middle is your grandfather. Those other two I don't know.
Okay. Thought for sure she would be like, oh yeah, I know both those dudes. Okay. Not the reaction I was expecting.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Let's see.
Do you know anyone named...
Oh, sorry. There was an option for Heinz Ritter now.
Do you know anyone named Heinz Ritter?
Heinz Ritter? Oh, Gabriel. Where did you hear that name?
I found a letter in Granddaddy's clock.
I promised I'd never tell you or your father. But I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Tell me, Gran.
Your granddad's name was Heinz Ritter before he came to America. He changed it to Harrison Knight legally when he arrived.
Oh, okay. So, Heinz Ritter is Harrison.
Why did Granddad change his name?
I don't know. I tried to ask him about his family, his life before America, but he didn't want to talk about it. He never even told me about his name change. I found out one day when I saw his passport in a drawer. Since he obviously found it painful, I never questioned him about it. But I'm sure it wasn't trouble with the law. Your granddad was the best man I ever knew.
Okay. Oh, Schottenjäger.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
Schottenjäger? Schottenjäger. How odd, Gabriel. I haven't heard that word in years. My goodness, you've given me a chill. Your granddad used to say that sometimes in his sleep.
Really? Do you know what it means?
No, I'm afraid not. I asked him about it once. I don't think he answered me. Odd.
Thanks, Gran.
Okay. So Schottenjäger is important.
Have you ever...
I don't know.
Okay, let's continue asking about Granddad.
Didn't Granddad ever say anything about his past or his family?
Only that his family was crazy, and that he never wanted to see them again. He believed in some family curse, thought that he could spare Philip and Philip's children from what he called old nightmares. Whatever Harrison wanted to spare you, though, it cost him plenty. He never did sleep well, and he would often get a far-away, guilty look in his eyes. He was wrestling with something he thought he should be doing, someplace he thought he ought to be. I don't know how he could think that he should be anywhere but with me and our child. It's a terrible way to live.
Okay.
Do you know anything else about Heinz Ritter?
I've told you all I know.
What about Wolfgang?
Do you know anyone named...
As I said, your granddad's surname was originally Ritter. I never learned much about his family, but from things he said, I always thought he had a brother back in Germany. I don't know if Wolfgang Ritter is related to your granddad or not.
Okay, so she technically wasn't lying when she said she didn't know Wolfgang Ritter. But still, you were being deceptive, Grandma.
Do you know anyone named...
I don't know.
Anything else?
Have you ever...
I don't know.
And...
Do you know...
I've told...
Okay, so we're all exhausted on...
Tell me something.
Your granddad...
Tell me something.
Nope. Okay. Okay, so I think now I should be able to dial...
Well, Gran...
Wolfgang. So let's,
Lucy, I'm home.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Nice dated reference there. So I got his number written down here.
Guten Tag, Sie haben Schloss Ritter erreicht?
I'm looking for Wolfgang Ritter.
Ja, einen Moment.
Yeah, is this Gabriel on the phone?
This is Gabriel Knight. Why are you calling me, Mr. Ritter?
I have been having premonitions of great danger for you, Gabriel. You must leave New Orleans this very day.
What the hell are you talking about?
It is hard to explain on the phone. I have had senses, feelings about you. It took me a long time to have you tracked down. I had a sense that Heinz had a grandson, but until these dreams started, I did not know if I should contact you.
You say you're related to my grandfather?
Yes, Heinz was my brother. There is much about the family that you should know, Gabriel. Come to Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg, West Germany. It is our family home. I will tell you everything when you come. You must come immediately. You are in great danger there.
Look, I appreciate the family spirit and all, but frankly I don't know you from Adam, and I'm not going to fly off to Germany even if I could afford it.
Gabriel, please. If you won't listen, at least let me send you something. It is a journal from one of your ancestors. Promise me you will read it.
Well, I'm pretty busy.
Please, Gabriel, you are the last of our line. I am too old to carry on. You are our last hope. Please, for your family, read the journal.
All right, I'll look at it.
Good. Now be careful and come to me as soon as you can. Goodbye.
Okay. Interesting. So, Wolfgang Ritter is Gabriel's grandfather's brother, who lives in a place called Schloss Ritter in Rittersberg. There's a town named after him, apparently. And he can't send me a buddy pass for a flight? Rude. Okay, let's see if Grace can do any research on him.
Got it. Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Is that a voodoo word?
I don't think so. It's German.
No, but it has a nice ring, doesn't it? Schottenjäger.
Sounds like a drink. Take a shot of a Jaeger bomb? Hehe.
Could you
research?
Sure.
No.
I can't.
Okay.
Thought for sure it'd be
It's time to close shop.
So it is. Have a nice night.
okay. End of day 4.
You too. See you tomorrow.
Oh, she sounds bummed. Don't let the creepy guy standing outside murder you. Oh, and he's gone. Jaeger Hunter. Oh, yeah. Who's calling?
Hello?
It's me. I can't sleep.
The booty call.
Me neither.
Can I?
Yes. Come.
Apparently, Gabriel is in with the booty calls. Okay, I'm gonna pay more attention to these things here. The road was blocked, the truth was shunned. The white flag had been waved. Reversal cost me all I had and everything I'd braved. Okay. Doesn't sound related to anything.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now, what's up?
We got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on rata drums.
Jeez, it's faster shipping than Amazon.
Really? Great.
Really?
You got another package this morning. FedEx from Germany.
I was expecting that.
Oh
Where
my
is it?
God.
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang in a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the journal?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble. In case you don't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it.
Okay.
St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge, I'm glad you called. Did you... You did? Wait, slow down. The Aigris? Really? You think that's them? The wheel within a wheel? Ogun Badagri, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Dambala, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom, okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo. Well, why would the Veve show up there? Okay. 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 Look, I'll come over as soon as I can. Okay. Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay. Thanks. See ya.
Jeez.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe. And I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Nothing. I'll be careful, I promise.
Okay, bit of an exposition dump there. Jaeger, Hunter. I'm actually surprised I didn't catch up on that like right away because one of my guilty pleasure movies is Pacific Rim. And of course the big robots they use in that are called Jaegers. Okay, so lots to go through there. Start with this.
Times-Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the Voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope.
Yeah.
The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Wow. Wait, why did that chime? Interesting. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible. Interesting. Okay, let's save. Day 5, start. Let's see if I got any messages.
Got a
Oh, Dambala's there now. And Ogun Badagri. Dambala, that's what Crash referenced as well.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
Ooh, no. Makes my skin crawl, though.
Does Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
No. Sorry.
Could you do some...
Sure.
Oh, oops, nope.
I can't...
Okay.
Do you have messages?
Nope.
Okay. Nothing else. All right. You still there?
Get the hell out.
To figure
I'm gonna start charging that guy a rent. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to go just to the university.
See you later.
Uh-huh.
Talk to the professor.
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge? Ah!
Oh, shit.
Oh, God, not again.
Okay, he's super dead. Can I ask you a question?
whatever Hartridge may have learned, he cannot share with Gabriel now. At least, not vocally.
Oh, okay. So does that mean there's something here? Let's see. Oof.
Something about Hartridge's death mask reminds Gabriel of the way Crash checked out. Not a pretty ending.
Mask. Move his hand.
I'm not touching that body.
Not touching that body. Can I sketch him?
Nothing means much to Dr. Hartridge anymore.
Hey, does this photo mean anything to you?
Nothing means...
No. Okay. What's on this desk?
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat, especially considering the rest of the room. On the desk is a sheet of paper with some scribbled notes. It looks recent.
Okay.
These notes look interesting.
Anything in the garbage?
Dr. Hartridge's desk. Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The second to the last entry described Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal. Gabriel reads through the pages.
Oh, bad. Halsey's son of...
Gabriel turns to the...
Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. Ooh. I've committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, and then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter. So Gunter was a witch hunter. He was hunting a witch, but then he fell in love with the witch, not realizing it was her. And betrayed her. Used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. Interesting. Oh yeah, the Rotodrum book. Oh. Summon, warn, engage, request, inquire, announce.
The book contains several pages of Radha drum codes. The
Agri tribe, the People's Republic of Benin, Snake, Dambala, Ogun Badagri.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
Yes, dead men tell no tales. That is very true. Wait, that's...
The letters are addressed to Gabriel. Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
Uncle Wolfgang. I thought he was my grandfather's brother. Is that uncle? Didn't think so.
Gabriel reads through the pages.
Okay,
Wolfgang.
yeah, this was... That was Wolfgang's journal. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I need here? Question mark? I assume I have to go to Mosley, telling him, hey...
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
That. Let's check with Molly. I'll be like, hey, how was last night for you?
Ms. Gedde is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Thanks, Tim Curry. Appreciate it again. Okay. Lots of stuff happened there. Where to start? I guess we'll start with Mosley. Oh, you're new.
One of the Getty drummers watches the police station.
Okay. So the drummers are on to us now, I think. Tim Curry is everywhere.
Hey,
there is no escape.
mostly.
I heard he's especially prevalent in spice.
Can I ask?
All right, let's see.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
You mean gumbo?
No, I mean Dambala.
Never heard of it.
Does the name
Say what?
Ogun Badagri? It's a voodoo loa.
Speak English or shut up, Knight.
Sorry, I didn't mean to confuse you. Guess I'll take that as a no. Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Ha! Is that anything like a Chuck Yeager?
I don't think there's any relation.
Chuck Yeager. I assume that was some kind of celebrity back in the day.
Do you know anything?
Stop.
Hartridge.
There's been another murder. A professor at Tulane.
Oh, Christ, you're not gonna start this again.
Just listen. This guy's name is Hartridge. He was a professor in African studies at Tulane. Yesterday, I went to see him about the Voodoo murders case. He agreed to do some research for me. He calls me up this morning, tells me he's onto something big. And when I get over there, the guy's dead.
You know, you're really getting your ass in a sling over this thing, Knight.
It's not about me. Look, Hartridge's death looked just like Crash's. I'm telling you, they were both murdered. And by the same people who did the Voodoo murders.
Did either Crash or this new guy have their hearts ripped out?
No.
Then there's nothing to link either to the Voodoo murders, M.O. Besides that, the case is closed, Knight. If the coroner's report asks for a homicide investigation on either of these guys, fine. But it's not going to be related to the Voodoo murders case unless we find damn good reason to do so.
But I'm the link to the Voodoo murders case, don't you see?
Look, if I were you, I wouldn't repeat that to anyone. If I weren't an old friend of yours, I might take you seriously and lock you up. As it is, maybe you should start keeping your mouth shut. Not involve other people with this shit if you think it's so dangerous.
Okay. Yeah, I was just thinking if this were anyone else, like, he would 100% be prime suspect number one. Yeah, let's show him my new items. This.
I have this.
That doesn't prove anything.
But it's cool. How about a note?
I have this.
That does.
The code.
I have this.
That doesn't.
Okay. I see some relatives.
I have this.
That does.
Whatever.
Oh yeah, this is from the professor.
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? What about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
Really? It's incredible, isn't it? Something like that showing up here?
It's been here for quite some time, so it seems.
I'm impressed. Okay, you've convinced me. The murders were done by a legitimate voodoo cult.
Okay, so we got him convinced that the voodoo cult is real. Now we gotta... what was the last thing? Find out where they're
Can I
meeting?
ask you about some... How can I convince...
You give me a lead on the cult.
Get a lead on the cult. Okay, let's go to the other voodoo people in the city.
Well,
Dr. John. And perhaps the drugstore guy. Oh.
A sign on the front door of Magentia's home.
Okay, so she's gone.
Hi.
Uh-huh. Wait, was
It's our news.
Yeah. Let's just show him everything, just because it's all new.
Does this mean I don't know anything?
I mean, the stuff from Germany, I'm gonna assume he's not gonna care about.
Does I don't?
No. Already showed him that. What is that one again?
The letter is written in. It was sent from a place. The
lot of drums.
Does this? I don't know.
Hey, you ever met my grandfather?
Does this mean anything to you?
Okay. Nothing. Oh, shit, no, I had some new dialogue options there, too.
Can I?
Oh.
Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Damballa is an African legend about a great serpent. Folklore, that's all.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of...
Some old...
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Don't talk like that around here, man.
He does know what it is.
Does the name...
Don't...
The
Do you know any...
What I know...
Have you ever heard...
Man, I don't even know what language that is.
German, apparently. Okay, so he knows enough that he doesn't want to say. Okay, let's try Dr. John.
Why is it so dark in here? Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Okay. I'm getting killed by a snake. Push it off me?
There's no time for that now.
Okay,
This is the last.
shit. Okay. Put on the alligator mask. Will that scare it away?
That would not help to get the python off of Gabriel.
Okay. Jimbo, any thoughts? Am I missing something that I'm supposed to have with me? I beat it with the brick? No, anytime I've tried to use the brick, it talks about writing. Okay. Is there anything in the room? Painting, and that's his cage up there. Totem pole or something. The light switch. Oh, no, that's not a light switch. That's the air conditioner. The snake freaked out when I used that before. I don't know how much time I have. Ooh.
You bastard!
Good day, Mr. Knight.
That thing just tried to kill me.
He did? I am sorry. The museum is closed today, you see, and we were not expecting visitors. But if you will excuse me, Mr. Knight, I must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
You don't need to ask twice. I'm out of here. By the way, you might want to lock your door next time you're closed.
Not a bad idea. Goodbye, Mr. Knight.
Go fuck yourself, Dr. John. Ooh, okay. Definitely gonna save after that. Day 5. I'll just say midday. Okay, so she's gone. They're closed and try to kill me. Mosley is of no help. He was of no help. Malia is gone. I spy on the drummer in the park. Nope. 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 He's still there. Nobody around him. Okay. Check out Malia's tomb again. Maybe it's open. Maybe she's there. Is that different? There's a couple more letters down there, I think.
The second message made from the voodoo crosses is on the wall.
Second message. Okay, well, let's jot it down.
Let me get these new marks down.
Okay, so...
It's Gabriel.
Shoot. Let's see. I'm gonna use my phone here a little modern day cheating. Let's take a screenshot. Let's take a picture. And look at the new message. What? That's the same one. Yeah, the message is the same. DJ Conclave tonight. Ring web cache. It's the same message.
Looking at the series of crosses, Gabriel can't help but to think that they have a pattern and a meaning he is not comprehending.
It's the exact same.
This is the
I'm confused. They just wrote the exact same message twice?
This.
See if he saw anybody.
I'm sorry to bother you.
But you need
go. What other two?
No.
Do you know anything about rada drums?
I don't know.
Have you ever?
I don't know what.
Does the...
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Can I show him the new message?
Does this mean anything to you?
Sure. I see them marks all the time on tubes. Don't know what they mean, though.
Okay, hold on. Is there a way to change the page or something? Arrows? No. Because I mean, like looking at the icons here, the images are different. Can I use the Rhododendron book on that?
Those two objects would have... Those two objects... Gabriel checks the two messages for duplicate symbols and transfers the letters from the matches to the new message. He finds that he has the translation for all of the symbols, except for 3.
But, what? Those symbols, this one, that one, and that one, they weren't there. Okay, come on. Like, hold on. Let me double check. Yeah, they weren't there. Ugh. Okay, anyway. So, looks like 2 crossed hockey sticks. Kind of partly a Nazi symbol with a smiley face underneath. A little bit less of a Nazi symbol with a smile above. And a little less of a Nazi symbol with no smile. This one? Okay, that has nothing to do with the symbols. Okay. Interesting. Ah! You stopped me as I was changing the screen. Anything new here? No. Okay, so I almost died from what's his name's boa. Guess we'll tell Mosley. Show him the new code.
Detective Mosley. Hard at work, I see.
Knight, I had a feeling you'd show up.
New code.
These symbols are from Marie Laveau's tomb in St. Louis Cemetery. They're part of a secret voodoo code, which I had translated by a voodoo yen.
Do they say anything about the murders? Well, I'm sure that's a legit code of some sort.
Wait, that's the new code I showed him, right? Or is it this one?
The voodoo code is not translating into anything for Mosley.
Okay.
This is the first...
Wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. The, oh, did I show him this? Yeah, this is what got him...
Gabriel has all...
Yeah, that's what got him to believe me. Okay.
Well...
Maybe I'll try calling Wolfgang again.
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Pale green, you say?
Well, I was almost choked to
What's
death.
that on your face?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Looks like a sparkly or something. Got it.
Oh,
I love
that's
it when you
Malia.
pick stuff off my face, Grace.
Well, excuse me.
Time to call HR. Okay, so what did you pick off this face?
Got a minute?
This is the...
So what was it? Did it pick it off the desk?
The item in the ashtray is too small to pick up by hand.
Oh. Tweezers.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir.
Oh,
Very
scale. It's a match.
Those two objects would have... Those two...
Which one's which?
Gabriel is carrying a scale It's a snake scale. It's a snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python.
Why does she find that funny?
The magnify...
Oh, I just want to pick it up.
Gabriel magnifies the snake scale from the Voodoo Museum's python. It's hued with purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He places the two scales together. Gabriel magnifies the two scales. The two iridescent scales are a perfect match.
Okay. Hey, look, you idiot. You found your scales.
The man in the street doesn't...
Okay, so we've confirmed that that snake was at a murder scene. That is good progress. Let's go see if we can call Wolfgang.
No, I can't afford to call Germany again till I've figured more of this out.
Okay. Fine. Okay, let's tell Grace about the scales.
Do you know anything about this?
No, sorry.
Thanks. Let's tell Mosley.
See
Now we've got a connection.
Hey!
There.
I have these two snake scales.
Nice.
One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right.
Ooh, he'll lead now.
Certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight. If we can tie them into this voodoo cult, we just might have something. Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here, Knight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. In fact, I better lock up this office just in case I step on a few toes. Come on.
Oh. So does this mean Mosley's office is going to be closed to us now? Who are you two bozos?
Now, lay low and let me handle this.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so he just bounces?
You got no business back there now. Move along.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
So day 5 was much shorter. See you, Grace. And the booty call. Ooh, booty denied.
Dang.
He was desperate. Oh, it's the nightmare. He hasn't had a nightmare since he was sleeping with Malia. Oh, that's new. Two rings of fire, medallion, lion wrestling with a snake, blood, dagger, on a sewer cover, turned into 3 snakes. Chokes that guy. And then Gabriel getting hanged. Ah. Okay. So, A6. And then the night became as day. I glimpsed nature's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. Ooh, what the fuck? What is that? Dead bird?
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it, Grace. Hold on. There's no one in the shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay. Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
God, don't even start. We should call the police.
No. I'll take care of it.
But Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
It's gonna be fine. Now go on. Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy.
Looks like ad is about to start in a few seconds.
Gaya's gone.
So I'll just keep reading.
Not that they aren't still watching.
Okay, so they're done. I won't progress any further.
Gabriel!
I see it. Stay back.
I didn't do anything. Okay. Stay there. And we will go to be right back.
Oh, is this where she said that little baby drowned?
Jesus Christ. You can't do that, man. That's not cool.
Got him!
Yep, definitely got him.
Excuse me, can I talk to you about the Church of Scientology?
Shit. I put it on the wrong thing. It was supposed to go on one of my benched Pokemon. I'm savagely stupid. Is it a fake out? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Scare the fucking shit out of me.
Okay, let's go get oxygen quickly.
Oh my god. I just turn around and there's fucking Boo from Monsters Inc. staring at me.
Boo! Motherfucker!
Alright. Oh shit.
Babe? Ooh, shit. I know that really hurts. I'm sorry. But you'll be okay. You're gonna wake up in a second. You're not wearing shoes. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry.
She's fucking dead. Oh shit.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Well, that was close and sucked. I died.
Still aggroing me?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Yeah. I don't know why this is so funny, but it's funny.
Oh my god.
Interesting macking.
I think it's glitched. It looks stuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm a little torn if I should continue. It's 1 a.m. and I have to work in the morning. But I'm making good progress. So, to recap, day 6 started, found a dead chicken on the ground. Grace, understandably, freaked out, and then somebody walked by and dropped the letter into the mailbox. So, fuck it, let's keep going.
It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
What is in the envelope?
The envelope is unmarked.
Open the envelope.
Gabriel opens the envelope and finds a note from Mosley and a small brass key.
Okay.
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested I take vacation time, so I am, at least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful things there. P.S. I think this note will look great in the book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
The note is signed, Detective Mosley.
Okay.
The key
All right, so let's check the paper.
Times-Picayune, dated the 23rd of June, 1993. Gabriel finds an article about St. Jean's Eve. It discusses the day's Catholic roots and its adoption by Voodoo devotees. In the early to mid-1800s, St. Jean's Eve was celebrated with elaborate Voodoo gatherings at Lake Pontchartrain, Bayou St. Jean, and other sites outside the city. These days, the day is commemorated commercially in some of the local shops, and a few churches still hold a St. Jean's Eve Mass. Despite his better judgment, Gabriel reads his horoscope.
Sure, it's something positive.
Today you will either die or your life will change forever.
Sure, why not? It is St. John's Eve. They'll be out tonight for sure. But where?
Okay. Who writes those horoscopes, man?
Got him. Do you have messages?
Nope.
Could you?
Sure.
I can't.
Okay.
Nothing from Grace. Can't call Wolfgang. So I guess we gotta get into Mosley's office, but
Are you gonna be okay here by yourself?
I'll be just fine. Just fix this, okay?
I'm trying, Gracie.
I feel bad for her. Oh, the drummer's gone. So how am I gonna get back there? He's gonna stop me, isn't he?
You got no business back there now. Move along.
Sorry. Gotta say, I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
We don't have a Detective Mosley here.
What? I've seen him all week.
Listen to what I'm saying. We don't have a Detective Mosley on the force. I told.
Okay.
What can you tell?
Bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve.
Really?
Your usual howl at the mooners, I guess. They don't look no weirder than that.
How am I gonna get in that office? Hey, look, I have a key.
That might not be wise if Gabriel can't do anything but that door from the lobby.
How can I get past? Can I talk to her?
Gabriel can't. It's a note from...
Can I show him the notes?
Mosley might not.
Can I take this umbrella?
Gabriel would rather admire it. The door.
I don't know if I have anything to get in there with. gonna try and kill me again?
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Talk about your snake.
Gabriel has no Gabriel wonders if that
Alright, let's try... Oh god. So many things now. Let's try showing him everything.
Partridge died getting that information.
No, I already showed him that.
Those two are...
Nope. Hey, did I show you this?
Does this mean any...
No.
Does this mean anything to you?
I cannot say that it does.
Okay. Hey, I found your snake skills.
Would that really be...
Probably not. Can you translate this for me?
Dr. John didn't seem too thrilled.
Wait, is that... This is the new ones, right?
Dr. John...
Which one? This one.
Dr. John... Gabriel doesn't...
He just doesn't want to see them, period. Okay, well, let's just talk to him, see if there's anything new.
Could I ask... Have you ever heard of Damballa?
Of course. It is one of the Loa.
What can you tell me about the Loa Damballa?
Damballa is a snake lore. It originated in Africa and is also worshipped heavily in Haiti, I believe.
Do you worship Damballa?
Mr. Knight, in Voodoo, all of the Loa are given their due respect.
What else can you tell me about?
I am afraid I have little else to...
Are you sure you don't know anything about Ogun Badagri?
I am afraid.
Have you... Do you know anything about Rada drums?
There are some against the wall. I do not...
Are you...
My cat is meowing at me. You okay, babe? What's wrong? Okay? Why do you sound so sad? You want to go to bed, don't you? Almost done. I'll be done soon, okay? Yeah. Yeah, when it gets to bed this hour, if I'm not going to bed, she'll come to remind me.
I'll be going.
Yay. What about Lake Pontchartrain? Oh, nothing new here. How about Malia? She wasn't home last night. Well, she must explain herself.
Ms. Gedde is unavailable, Mr. Knight.
Never mind. I'm leaving, but not because you told me to, because I want to. Probably nothing at the university, but...
The door to Hartridge's office is locked.
Got those symbols that I haven't figured out yet. They're not new symbols, right?
Gabriel all
Yeah, same symbols.
a sign on the front.
So she's gone. Rose is gone. She's gone. Sam is gone, right? Yeah, he's gone around the world. Can I?
Gabriel cannot hear the street drummer very clearly in this location.
Oh. Hint. Let's go to the park.
Gabriel listens carefully to the drums and opens his radar book to translate.
Oh, let's see. What?
Gabriel.
It's different. Okay, so every new word starts and ends with M. Seems to be the M's seem to be spaces. Okay, so it's M with like 3. I think it's gonna be one of these two. Okay, so that's call conclave. Three plus signs. None of the words have 3 plus signs. Oh, there's multiple pages. Oh, shit. Okay. So, plus, plus, plus. There's no plus, plus, plus. So the M's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 beats M. Plus, plus, plus. Called conclave. Ah.
Gabriel listens.
Okay, so plus plus U plus upside down T. Which is a way I could just keep it paused while I'm going through the pages. Come on.
Gabriel.
Upside down T plus T. It's none of these. Maybe for each line, there's only one word per line, and the rest is just gibberish. Let's try that. Okay, so this is an M. So M with that like weird 6-pronged thing, 3 upside down T's and an M. Call conclave. Okay. Win. That's probably this one. Okay. So these ones are all W's. Seems like only 2. Okay, so there's W there. W with 2 upside down T's. Tonight. 2 more W's there. A bunch of T's. 2 upside down T's between. Oh no, that's not a second W. Yeah, okay. So yeah, call conclave tonight. Okay, these are all in between the, I don't know, call it H's. Okay, there's an H there. But there isn't a second one. There's 2 M's. M followed by an H. 3 up. Oh. It's the same as the first line. Oh, it's the same thing. Saying tonight. And this line, so call, conclave tonight. So So call conclave tonight. Call conclave tonight. This one will be... between the H's. You. Swamp.
That seems like too many phrases somehow.
Oh. So it was call conclave. Tonight. Swamp.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct, there'll be a conclave tonight in the swamp. That must be the bayou.
Okay. Let's save that. Day 6. Mid. Okay. So still a little lost as to what to do with Mosley's office. Swamp is around. Ooh. Is this a maze?
Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but it seems to be coming from inside his head, rather than any specific direction. Gabriel feels confused. Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but it seems to be coming. Gabriel's head pounds. Hasn't Gabriel seen this part? Gabriel's head.
This looks familiar. Damn, I'm back where I started.
Something in the bayou air is confusing Gabriel's sense of direction. He could use some less susceptible assistance.
Less susceptible assistance. Something in the air.
Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but Bayou Saint-Jean seems denser, thicker. Hasn't Gabriel seen this part?
This looks familiar.
Something in the...
Okay. So I did a circle, so it... Jumanji? Okay, so...
A cool sweat mist Gabriel.
Let's try going straight.
Gabriel can hear the sound of drum. Gabriel can...
This looks familiar. Damn, I'm back.
Something in the bayou air
Some
is
less
confusing.
susceptible assistance. Is it Grace, maybe? Let's try.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, joy.
No dead animals on the floor yet?
Got. Do you have?
No. Sure. Okay.
Okay, no option to ask her to come to the swamp with me. Who is less susceptible? Okay, I'm a little lost as to what to try now.
See you later.
How am I going to get into Moses' office? I went through the window?
The ceiling-high windows are unchanged elements of this renovated French Quarter building. The building is
I'll disguise myself as the priest again.
There's no reason. A uniform.
She's not bad.
Gabriel is standing in the lobby of his friend Mosley's.
She's not bad.
Jesus.
You got no business back there.
Sorry. I think we should talk about what's going on around here, Officer Frick.
I don't want to hear it, Mr. Knight. Now,
Okay.
The old photograph shows Gabriel's grandfather with two other men, apparently his German father and brother.
Go back to Grace.
Gabriel is standing in the... There's a photocopy. The bench in the lobby.
Use bench.
Gabriel's not in the... That doesn't work, that. That doesn't seem to be removable.
Ah, one of those irremovable umbrellas. Okay. Am I getting hung up on the whole Mosley's office thing? There's something else I should be doing instead. Or Day 6 had a lot that happens right at the start, and it seems like... feels like I have nowhere to go with it.
The letter is addressed to... Gabriel sketched a new series of crosses from the Laveau tomb and added what letters he could match from Moonbeam's translations.
DJ... Keep... Oh.
Gabriel gazes.
DJ, keep eyes, EYES, on GK, Gabriel Knight. But do not harm. Oh, okay. DJ. Who's DJ? DJ. DJ. Whose initials are DJ? Dr. John. Ah, okay. Dr. John, keep eyes on Gabriel Knight, but do not harm. Well, your snake certainly almost harmed me. Okay. I don't know if I'm still supposed to translate that with an item somewhere, but I know what it says now. Why do I have this scale still?
Gabriel has a scale from the...
Man, okay. Trying to think. The only two things I can think of is I gotta get into Mosley's office, but I can't get by this guy, and there seems to be nothing happening here to indicate how to do that. And in the swamp, I keep getting lost because I need someone who's not susceptible to getting confused, I guess? Who's not susceptible to getting lost? Like a bloodhound? I don't think I've seen any dogs in this game. I assume there's nothing here I need.
Could I ask you? Tell me about the street.
Don't know what.
Can I ask?
I'm here.
Right.
Okay.
Aside.
She's gone.
Hi.
This guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Can I give him this?
Do you?
I got some snake.
Hey, remember this mask I bought off
Your
you?
crocodile mask. Your crocodile.
About that.
We don't give no reef.
Does any...
No, sir. I never saw anything like...
Do you know anything about these crosses?
Looks like a lot of...
Does...
Okay. I'm stuck. Okay. I'm on day 6. Day 4, day 5, day 6. Okay. Mostly, tracing and snake. Huh? Oh, okay. Okay. So I read a couple things there. Not a lot of it makes sense. It said to go to Jackson Square? I mean, I probably should have just... Oh, come on. What? Stop walking slow, Gabriel. Fuck. Apparently, is it this guy?
The beignet vendor is unlikely to have in...
Hello? What can I... Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that I expected.
I definitely think you should go back to Royal and Conti.
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Okay. I don't know why I needed to do that. Oh, he was the vendor that was outside the police station that one time. What? Okay, that's a little... It's a little much. Oh no, he's not there. Oh.
Hey,
no,
it's the beignet guy. He's back.
Where?
Yeah, now he goes.
Grab me 3 or 4, would you?
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats. You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. totally staying put. Okay. What do I need in here?
Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel could. Gabriel doesn't. Gabriel cannot. Gabriel can. That doesn't.
Not me. I've seen.
Sound?
There's a tracking device in the drawer.
Ooh.
This tracker might come in handy.
The desk is bad enough on the outside.
Is that all?
There is nothing to open. Gabriel doesn't.
It's a tracking device.
The suit. Nice polyester. It's not Gabriel. The suit. Gabriel would prefer.
That's all I needed
Nah.
was just
Mosley.
just the tracker. Okay.
Hey, get out of there, you.
Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
As if he wouldn't be arrested for trespassing. Okay, so now I have a tracker. Three things.
It's a signal device for the tracker. This device is called a tracker. Gabriel remembers a time when he and Mosley used it illegally with a couple of babes in a white convertible. It operates as follows. The signal device attaches to an object, such as a car. The signal device emits a signal that appears on the tracker, LED, allowing the object to be tracked.
I guess when this game came out, LED was very new technology. So, if there's going to be a meeting at the swamp, I'm going to want to track Dr. John.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
What am I going to place the tracker on? Him?
Why would Gabriel want to give Dr. John the signal device?
The snake?
The snake is too far away. Gabriel doesn't want to disturb the displays. There's no reason to use that on the wishing stump.
Okay. I know I'm on the right track. He's gonna go to the meeting. He's gonna bring the snake with him. Oh, the switch again.
Gabriel has no interest in...
Oh.
The snake is too far away.
Let's try and see here. What? It says use either tracker on the CK module. What the hell does that mean? CK module. SEKEY MADOULE. I'm gonna assume that's like a typo or something. This thing?
Those two objects. This is the
Okay.
That knife looks familiar. Probably from Hartridge's slide.
What do you call it? A kubasa?
Oh. Are these? Hold on.
The back wall. A band.
Nice blood.
Put it on. Sword?
The signal device can't be concealed there.
Okay.
A wooden.
Looks like Jack.
It's a basket. A counter at the historical. The back wall. The back.
Damn.
Professor Hartridge said that in Voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a seke module.
That's it. Small coffin, so I put that in there.
Gabriel slips the signal device into the seke module.
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
No, just looking.
Now, if only they take the coffin to the ritual.
Okay, let me just tap.
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening. This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
I see. No problem. I'll just
leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Okay. Let's go back to the bookstore. Teens.
Hey, Grace. Here I am.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.
So, I'm not a big fan of that, of what just happened there. Maybe in Professor Hartridge's original explanation of voodoo stuff, he probably said something along the lines of, yeah, this little black coffin, they take it with them to their meetings. There was nothing that I can refer back to, and that's my fault, I guess, for not writing everything down that somebody was saying. Actually, hold on. Maybe I have it here. Hartridge. Let's see.
What can you tell me about?
You already sat through. What can you? You already sat through my lecture on.
Let's see. Anything there?
I've read it, but according to the newspaper, I'm sure there are many so-called.
What do you know about?
As I said, I don't know.
There's anything that can be referenced that?
It's June 20th. Ancient sun.
What can you?
I'm not in the habit of.
Do you know anything about
secret?
No.
Well, I don't know anything.
Tell me about Bebe.
If you'd taken notes.
Can you tell me anything about...
I told you I would research it, Mr. Knight.
Tell me what you mean by...
Well, like any religion, the Christianity, for example, has its... The same is true of Voodoo.
Can you give me an example?
All right. There is a very secret... They practice a particularly disgusting form of...
Can you give me another?
In tribal Africa there were, and still are, black bokors.
Is there anything...
Only that if it's being...
Is there anything...
Only that if it's being practiced...
So,
tell me more.
It's, very rare. Most voodoo practices do not include... For example, one of the chants I had translated from... Mistress Azuli, come and aid us. If a cock is demanded, we will give it.
I hope he means chicken.
If a bull will suffice, behold it. But if a goat... Azuli is the gentlest of Loa, so they call on her for mercy. Clearly, they are afraid that something of the sort.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't dwell on it. Most voodoo sects.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't dwell on it.
Tell me more.
I wouldn't.
Okay. So, okay. I've got the tracker in the little coffin, which I don't know if there was ever anything mentioned to make me think to do that. Maybe I missed it. Definitely a possibility. But I think I'm going to end the stream there. Let me just do a quick save. And I'll probably pick this up again either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah. I feel like things are starting to come together. I'm on day 6. I think there's 10 days. Oh, sorry. 7 days? 10 or 7 days. So I'm getting past the halfway point at least. So far so good. I've obviously had to make reference to hints and the walkthrough a couple times. Had really hoped not to do that, but I'm just not as smart as I had hoped I would be. But anyways, thank you so much anyone who tuned in, and hopefully I will see you back again for the next stream. Have a great night.